So today I just wanted to rant. So I'm starting a new thing where I rant because this crap deserves to be talked about. So we got this new age rating system. Like, what the heck? What? So as you can see, I have some random map that was rated everyone. I was just looking around and I found it. Just so I could show y'all. This is stupid. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play some games while we're waiting. So I don't know, I'll just do some quests, okay? But anyhow, this is a really stupid change, okay? It is not. Hang on, let me set a timer, alright? I want to make sure this rant doesn't go on too long. Computer, set timer for 10 minutes. So this is not... First of all, I'm gonna go on... I'm trying, because this is hard to collect my thoughts, because I actually hate this, and I'm genuinely upset about this. I forgot to change my loadout. I'm still messed with my loadout. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely upset over this. I don't even know where to begin. Oh gosh, I'll just use my main one. So, for starters, it is not something I've hated about video game companies recently. And Epic Games has just committed this. Trying to raise children. It is not the game corporation's responsibility to take care of kids. It is not. And I'm tired of them acting like it is. This is, you know, the parents should be the ones held responsible for this, not Epic. It's not Epic's fault that somebody's kid, which, by the way, if somebody's kid doesn't know about guns, they are the most sheltered piece of crap ever, and their parents are horrible, and that's another topic for another day. But you know, goodness forbid that a shooter game has guns in it, right? Like, this game took its ground in guns. This entire game started because of guns. So, you know, and I'm not saying I like guns. In fact, as an American, I'm going to tell you right now that my opinion is that there should be very heavy gun restrictions. The fact that anyone can just grab one is insane to me. But, you know, video games can have guns. Like, that's, you know, that doesn't hurt anybody. And Fortnite just shouldn't, I hate to say it, but Fortnite shouldn't be for people below 13 years of age. Like, it makes no sense to me that they're trying to open up the doors, because it just doesn't make, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. It should be a parent's choice as to whether or not a kid is allowed to play this game. It is not Epic's responsibility, period. Epic Games is not the parent here. The parent is. You know, and, you know, that's a thing that all video game companies do, unfortunately. They over-censor to a point where it feels like they're trying to do the parenting. And it is Epic's responsibility to do this. It's 9:30. Sorry, you're gonna hear a really loud sound. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I guess I could just, whatever. You're gonna have to ignore it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into another topic. And I'm gonna go ahead and pin a quest. Let's hit 100 weak points. So, my next topic I wanted to get into is why this is a stupid idea, right? So, when you purchase something in a game, I believe that you are entitled to use that thing, right? You are entitled to use... Oh, there it is.
Before I bash your skull in, you stupid procrastinator.
That's the thing I was warning y'all about. That really loud sound. Ignore that I'm harvesting in 0 builds. I need to hit weak points for my quest. anyhow, so when I purchase, what's a skin that's banned? Gosh, I can't think. The Venom skin. I know that's one that got banned. When I purchase the Venom skin, say I'm a huge fan of Venom, right? I love Venom. Everything, my entire room is decked out in Venom. Blah, 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 blah. I am hoping that I'm able to use him everywhere. I spent my hard-earned dollars on Venom. I should be allowed to use him anywhere in this game, right? But Epic basically banning it in this. And by the way, from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard I Talk Fortnite. He was he's just I Talk now. Yeah, that's right. But he was talking about how live events are going to be rated everyone. That's crazy. So, as the world's biggest Venom fan, right, in this hypothetical situation, I cannot use Venom during a live event because he's too inappropriate. You know? That's stupid to me, right? I saw an example. There was a Nuketown gun game, which, first of all, that map shouldn't even frickin' exist. That is copyright infringement to the extreme. But anyhow, ooh, Flintknock's back. Nuketown gun game, right? That it was rated E for everyone. So your rating system doesn't even frickin' work. Alright, the title of the game literally has gun in it. So, good job, Epic. You really blew it out of the park there. But, using the Venom skin in Nuketown gun game, that's not gonna happen. But if I put on the Michael Myers skin in Farming Simulator, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Michael Myers doesn't have a gun on his character, so, who cares? No parent would really care if the kid knew who Michael Myers was, right? Wait, they would? No, that's impossible, because he doesn't have a gun on him. That logic just doesn't track with me. It is not, right? And that's the thing. It is not up to Epic to decide what kids are allowed to see. Because they're not the parent. And they shouldn't act like it. But I've gone way off track now. So I'm going to go back on that trust thing and why this is a stupid idea. So if I trusted Epic with my money to let me use the Venom skin, and they applied this update without any notice, right? There was no warning of this. This just happened. And I can no longer use Venom in a live event. I'm going to feel a bit betrayed, don't you think? Right? I'm going to feel like Epic has taken away my right to use my money that I spent on their game. Why am I... What the frick? Okay, planes need fixed. So, the money that I spent, I feel like I'm not even getting my money's worth. And I spent it on Epic. So, you know how I'm gonna feel? You know what I'm going to do? Not spend money on the game. Right? Think about it. If all these people are coming in, buying these really cool skins, and they can't use them in their favorite game, because the game is rated for kids, even though that person is, 30 years old? Who the frick cares? They get punished because there's kids playing this game. People who are within the age rating get punished because of other people. Does that sound fair to you? Because it doesn't sound fair to me. So what are they gonna do? They're not gonna spend money on the game. If someone feels like they're not getting their money's worth, they're not gonna buy it. It's demand in its finest. That is how it works. If you don't need or want something, you're not getting it. It's that simple. So, that's why I think it's a stupid idea. They are betraying the trust. Oh shoot, there's fuel, of course there is. They are betraying the trust of their own players that they just regained all their trust by releasing this OG season. I've been having so much fun this season. And they betrayed it by taking away our ability to use the money that we spent. Also, I thought planes put you in skydive mode. They don't. Thank God I had gliders. Okay, do not Do not jump out of planes mid-flight. Now I know. But, okay, so it just switches. But, yeah, that just feels dumb to me. I don't understand it, personally. You know, why... you know, and I've seen a lot of comments, right, that go on about this really good idea that I think this is what it should have been. If your account, age, so if the age you have your account set to is lower than 13, right, then any of these inappropriate skins, when you're playing an E-game, should be default for you, but no one else. Only for you. Only for the person who is actually underage. Nobody else sees the default skin here. That way, people get to use the cosmetics that they paid for. Computer stop. And it's not just unfair for no reason. Imagine lagging that bad. I feel bad for this guy, honestly. Oh. Ooh, combat's back. Eh. Wait, why is the combat back? This is season 7 and 8. Combat didn't come out until 9. You can't do that emote. That's Meowscles emote. That emote comes from a skin that has a gun. Nope, not allowed. Alright. And another thing that I already pointed out, but I'm gonna go ahead and point it out again. This just really makes me mad. It's just the inconsistency with it. You know, like, the Venom skin being banned. Why? Like, I noticed that the Devourer skin, when I was in the locker, that skin is banned. Why? What exactly is wrong with the Devourer skin? You know, it's not like the Powerpuff Girls haven't shown something way creepier looking, so why the frick is the Devourer not allowed? Like, are you serious? Oh, but that one skin, what's called Dominion, you know, that skin that's literally just pretty much Satan, that's fine. But, you know, the moment we put Giant Cat into the game, nope, bad, not allowed, right? You are not allowed to wear Venom. Why? I don't understand. What did Venom do? Like, Carnage as well. Carnage is another one that's banned. I don't really understand why. It seems like there's no reason for those skins. But you know what skin is allowed? Michael Myers! The freaking Michael Myers skin. Oh, you can see the 0 point, like, starting to show itself. That's pretty cool. The Michael Myers skin is allowed. Why? Why is that skin okay? Why does he get the green light, but Venom doesn't? He's a frickin' serial killer. You know, like, again, like I said, why am I not allowed to use Venom in the Nuketown gun game map, but I'm allowed to use Michael Myers in the farming simulator map? It just feels so inconsistent. It was not ready to come out now. I can be almost certain of that. And another stupid thing they did. They changed the frickin' loading screen. When you're getting into the game, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you're getting into the game, you no longer see the really cool loading screen with, little split on the hoverboard and, like, Spectra Knight holding the shotgun. Because it has guns in it. They can't show that. So they instead just have this very boring, bleak screen with the skins all lined up. It sucks, you know? This world that we're shifting towards, where everything has to be kid-friendly, right? It is dystopia. The world is slowly shifting toward sheltering. And I really don't know why. Why are we trying to shelter people? Exposing people to mature content earlier in life is what makes them smarter. When you understand rougher concepts earlier in life, you're able to adjust to them over a longer period of time. You're able to understand the struggles of people because you've known it your whole life. But when we try to hide this from people, it creates this huge problem of maturity. Nobody will be mature. And that sounds like dystopia. That's what's gonna, you know, not understanding struggles is what's gonna lead to the poor just getting poorer and the rich just getting richer. You know, and that kind of feeds back into my, why are video games worried about what children are saying? It is not the game's responsibility. It is the parents. It is exclusively the parents. The game has no right to teach kids, nor that, well, actually, I guess it kind of does, right? It's more like the parent has the right to hide stuff, right? The parents should be the one hiding content from the kids, not Epic, alright? Epic has no responsibilities here, and they're taking it anyways. You want to know why they're taking this responsibility? They're not doing it because they care about children. They're not doing it because they feel bad or something. They're doing it for money. They want to, right? They want to be the new Roblox. This is their goal, is to be the new Roblox. And if they want to beat Roblox, then, you know, what they have to do is get as many people into this game as possible. And they want those parents, those sheltered parents, to let their kids play Fortnite. Because if they let their kids play Fortnite, you know, because Fortnite has all of these E for Everyone experiences, then, yay! They make more money, right? More skin sales. And I don't mind the rating system. I just really hate that Cosmetics got roped into it. Because again, it should only be where kids who are underage get punished. Not everyone. I shouldn't be punished for what a 6-year-old is doing. That is, you know, I have nothing to do with that. So why am I being punished here? Oh, frick. Okay, I thought I was gonna take fall damage here. Why am I getting punished here? It makes no sense whatsoever. I sure as heck hope that everyone agrees with that. Why, you know, it is not Epic's responsibility, and it's not my responsibility either. Right? I just want to play a game, man. I don't care about this experience being rated E or whatever. In fact, 95% of people don't even care about the frickin' rating unless it's R. That's it. Or mature. Games are mature, not R. But the only time people actually pay notice to ratings is when they say mature. That's it. And there's no such thing as a Fortnite experience being mature. It's teen, everybody, or 10 and up. That's it. Crap. So, you know, most parents don't even care if their kid is playing a teen game. The ones who do, well, they shelter a lot. They're the kinds of parents, and this kind of brings me into another topic about sheltering. Don't frickin' do it. Don't shelter your kids. Me and my friends used to know this kid who was, I think he was 11. So, you know, 11, right? You would think by the time you're 11 years old, because that's my sister's age, right? By the time you're 11, you should know what Auschwitz was, what Nazis were, right? And this kid had no idea. He did not know what Nazis were at all. He had no idea about the concentration camps. An 11-year-old should know that, right? Like, I'm not crazy here, but by the time you're 11 years old, you should know what the concentration camps were in World War II. I feel like that's something you should just know by that age. That, you know, and this kid didn't. And we realized that, and we thought, oh my gosh, this kid is sheltered. And whenever I see a sheltered kid, I just can't help but think that he has the worst parents on earth. Because he does. Don't shelter your kids. Not allowing them to learn about stuff is what makes the world freaking dumb. Alright, the people who shelter the kids are the same kind of people who think that To Kill a Mockingbird shouldn't be taught in schools. It's just stupid. You don't realize that these teach lessons about abuse that people need to learn to accept others in life. But you're preventing them from learning that lesson, which is probably one of the most valuable lessons a person can learn. And you were preventing that. Because you're so worried that the kid's going to do something bad, when the kid's not going to do jack, and in fact is less likely to do jack when they find out about this stuff. Sheltering your kid means they don't care about others as much. They're not as sympathetic, and they're more likely to do bad things. If you want your kid to be a sympathetic person, you have to expose them to mature stuff earlier so that they can easily grasp the other's opinion. Sheltering your kid is stupid. Period. Don't do it. Ever. And so that's kind of where this conversation is going, is like, Epic is feeding into that sheltering mindset, which it shouldn't be. We shouldn't be feeding into that mindset. That is a bad mindset to have. I think the idea of ratings is kind of stupid. I don't hate them, but I don't really think they should exist. I feel like anyone should be allowed to watch anything they want. I feel like, you know, and that's a bit of a hot take, right? Like, y'all would probably understand me saying that sheltering is stupid. Most people would. But a lot of people might disagree with me on the ratings are stupid thing. Man, I got killed by an age-restricted skin. I guess he's more than 13 years old. Anyhow. But, yeah, me saying ratings is stupid, kind of a hot take, right? Because some people do think they're useful, right? Obviously, we shouldn't let kids see everything, of course. Like, don't take it to an extreme. But I feel like, sometimes I feel like age ratings are dumb. Like, an R-rated movie ain't gonna hurt you. Because it's pixels on a frickin' screen. It's not really happening. I don't know, right? It's kind of a touchy topic when we get into parenting styles, but my strong belief is that sheltering is stupid and should be done, period. And Epic, adding this crap, let me see, the quest, if I go into quest, you can see it right here. This crap right here, this stupid age restricted, is feeding into that terrible mindset of sheltering. I hate it. I hate it so much. Sheltering is what makes the world worse. And then feeding into that makes me lose a lot of respect for them. I hate this mindset so much. I hate this age restriction thing so much. Not only because it's unfair to everyone, but because it feeds into a terrible mindset that worsens the world. I hate it with a passion. I usually say hate as an expression, right? This is one of the few times where I actually mean it. I genuinely hate sheltering. I think it's a terrible thing to do. I hate it. I cannot stress that enough. And this change only feeds into that mindset. Epic, you're feeding into a mindset that causes hatred and fear in the world by doing this. You do realize that, right? Anyhow, that's all I have to say. See ya.